Okay, that should be everything. So yeah, it's been a while. um, yeah, there's pretty much no excuse other than I kind of just lost interest for a while, but I figured it would be fitting to come back to this game purely because, I mean, it's October, it's getting close to Halloween, and canonically speaking, this game is set in October, close to Halloween, so, yeah, I'm just gonna jump right back in. But we are basically exactly where we started, where we left off from the last one.
But what could they possibly need here? Should probably call Peter and let him know what I'm doing. Actually, scratch that. He'd probably just tell me to go home and chain myself to my laptop. I'll just check things out quick and let him know what I find.
So, as a quick recap, the Demon Gang have been
Look at
tearing
all
up
those
New York.
Oscorp displays. It's like an Oscorp Tech Expo.
And now MJ is kind of just investigating. Her and Peter had a bit of an argument. Just a little, just, you know, a small domestic, nothing major.
Oscorp's Revolutionary Medical Evacuation Drone, or MED, offers immediate emergency assistance, even in the most hostile areas of the world.
Oh. I genuinely don't mean to keep running into people like that. It's like real life. It's like walking in Dublin. You can't, you can't get within, like, 2-3 steps up the road without walking into someone.
Okay, here goes. How do I look?
So cool.
Meh.
This is the future. It's crazy.
It'd be cool if you could integrate that into, like, one of Peter's suits or something, but
I'll take 3 of these right now.
since Miles is going to be playable in the next game, he kind of, the camouflage stuff's kind of his thing, so.
This Gaia microbe dispersal device releases specially formulated microbes into the atmosphere, and in turn, leaves our oceans and rivers cleaner than when man first walked the earth.
Mr. Lee.
This will be easier for everyone if you remain calm and do as I say.
Police! Over here! No!
Mayor Osborne's office.
I would like to speak to Mayor Osborne,
Who's calling?
the man he is looking for.
What do you want?
I want you at Grand Central Terminal in 30 minutes. By yourself. Or there'll be more blood on your hands.
MJ, I'm on my way. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just hurry.
Going as fast as I can. What are you doing at GCT?
I'll explain later. Listen, Lee's going to release the Devil's Breath.
You gotta get out of there.
He's not gonna do it until Norman Osborn gets here.
Wait, this must have been Lee's plan all along. Make Norman responsible by forcing him to release the Devil's Breath himself.
Sort of makes sense, in a twisted, psychotic way.
Okay, I'm here. Coming into the terminal now. Anything I should be on the lookout for?
Don't panic. This'll be over soon.
Looks like he's got some drones patrolling. Guess he's prepared for you.
Don't worry, I'm in the ventilation system. Can you see a safe exit point?
I have a family.
I have forgotten how to do this completely.
Where the hell is Spider-Man?
Ah, yes.
Southwest corner.
On my way.
The giant glowing vent, Graham. That might be a good indication.
If I get any closer, the drones will spot me.
See that tablet I'm looking at? That controls the drones.
Think you can snag it?
Yes, if you can distract them and not get shot.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Everyone just calm.
Okay, I'm ready.
Incoming.
刚才听到了吗？
Okay, move.
They're not gonna take me without a fight. 想当英雄。
Wait!
MJ, what are you doing?
Let's all just relax.
停，不然把你也
Listen, I'm a reporter. I have a direct line to Mayor Osborn. I can help make sure he arrives on time.
好。
First, let him go.
李先生，这记者说他知道怎么找到奥斯喷。
遵命。把他带到这边来，跟其他人分开。李先生马上就到。
They're coming. Jump over the railing.
Can't let him see me. Uh-oh.
Drones, get to cover. You still got that tablet?
Yeah,
Better work fast.
okay, I got this. Come on, come on. Almost there. I did it.
Good job. Now let's get you out of here.
What about the devil's breath?
I'll come back for it.
No, we're partners, remember?
Can we argue later?
If we don't help those people, they could die.
So could you. I can't let that happen.
No. No, I got myself into this. I'm getting myself out.
What do you mean you got yourself into this? I don't like this. There's too many of them.
And let's start taking them out. Quietly. They're still too close. Take him out.
See if you can break up that group.
I'm gonna try and separate them.
No need to bring marriage into things, MJ. Christ.
Take him. Now.
MJ, did you know Lee would be here?
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I thought something might happen, but not like this.
Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were partners.
Hey, partners trust each other, Peter.
What do you mean? I trust you.
Yeah, when I'm sitting at home behind a laptop.
Wait!
Ah, damn. I was hoping I'd be able to glitch through the hitbox.
See if you can break up that group.
I'm gonna try and separate them.
Not close enough. There we go.
还有谁听到了吗？
Do it. Take him.
Oh, there'll be plenty more of those, Sean.
MJ,
Don't worry.
Did you know Lee would be here?
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I thought something might happen, but not like this.
Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were partners.
Data with
Partners
Oscorp
trust each other,
Cerberus
Peter.
cipher.
What do you
The
mean? I
world's
trust
only
you.
mathematically
Yeah, when I'm
proven
sitting at home behind
unbreakable
a laptop.
encryption algorithm.
Oh, come on.
Can we please get back to saving the city here? Now.
Nah, I've just got to rely on the AI being stupid as fuck.
Take him out.
That记者在哪里？
他就在这儿附近，我们很快就可以抓到他。
Gotta get past him.
I'm ready.
无人机还戒备着吗？
工具机在手上。
如果他逃掉了
They're dead now.
，Start the timer.
Now's your chance.
Keep him busy. I'll take care of the Devil's Breath.
You know what you're doing?
No. That's never stopped me before.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
Okay. You'll want to detach the wires from the battery first. Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them from there.
Okay, unplug the wires from the battery.
Yeah, this is normally the point where you're supposed to, like, really meticulously follow the wires, but I'm gonna do a little something called, memory. And see if this actually works.
What a mess.
'Cause, like, you can't just detach them from here, it has to be from the other side. Okay, it's one of the middle ones first. No, never mind. So it's that one. It's fine.
Okay, what do you see?
I see. Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected to the battery. Okay, pull the first wire.
Now the second one.
哥的手下已经绝望了，这该这样。
Now, let's see here. I think it was another middle one. Nope. I refuse to acknowledge the game's core mechanics.
Okay, what do you...
Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected. Okay, pull the first wire.
Now the second one.
What? The timer just changed to 30 seconds.
Ah, it's a collapsing circuit.
Okay, now the red one.
There we go.
Got it.
You did it. Wow.
Yeah. Now let's get these people out of here. I could use a little spidey
Forget
help.
about the other tries.
You ready?
Those are practice ones. It's fine.
Right. I'll clear a path.
Try to do it quietly.
Will do.
No one ever accused me of being perceptive or intelligent.
Sweet dreams. Gotta be careful or the hostages will get hurt.
Careful, schmerful. America.
Nap time. Why is Lee so hell-bent on terrorizing New York?
Oh, I keep forgetting about that balcony. Yoink.
Sleep it off. Fisk never would have taken hostages like this. He was right. I'm starting to miss him. Just need to take out a few more. Then it'll be safe for you to move.
Hurry.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Okay, that one was slightly okay, a lot risky. Well, I think the hostages are fucked.
Okay, MJ,
so.
time to go.
Copy that. Everyone, follow me!
Oh, okay. I didn't get the fail screen that time, so you know what? I am calling that a technical win.
MJ, did you make it out?
Yeah, everyone's safe.
Good job.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah?
You got it there? We should talk.
Yeah, we should.
But first, find Lee, kick his ass.
Feel bad for anyone who's on the wrong side of MJ. Wonder what side I'm on right now.
Ah, shit. I was really hoping that would work.
Know why you guys are always angry? Too much negative energy! Okay guys, trivia time! Did you know Grand Central has the largest basement in New York City? Crazy, right? You fit half the Brooklyn Bridge down there! Ha! I agree! Sure don't make them like they used to! His escape plan is to use the train. Can't let him get away. Train platform is open. That must be where Lee is.
One thing that I like about this game in particular, that I think it has over a lot of the Batman Arkham games, is that Spider-Man actually talks when he fights.
Sorry I'm late. It's kind of my thing.
Like, that's not to say that I call Batman a very talkative character when it comes to, you know, actually beating the shit out of the guy, at least in, you know, digital media and not the comics. But when you have, you know, Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl, and all that sort of stuff kind of
paying off an old debt,
doing their thing, I don't know, I feel like they should be just a little bit more quippy, at least for, like, Robin and Nightwing's sake. I just feel like they don't really talk enough, where in this, like, they really acknowledge that Spider-Man's kind of a smartass and can and will, you know, take the piss where applicable.
Now's my chance. He's getting tired. Gotta move fast before he recovers. You're sick! Let me help you, Martin!
God, this feels like the Matrix. two hands, he's...
I don't want to hurt you!
There's a system for it.
Nothing can hurt me! Not anymore!
I keep forgetting I have quick time events turned on. I should really do something about that. But I'm also lazy, so I'll probably leave them there.
No breaks? No problem. That totally worked last time. Yuri, they still doing construction on 42nd and 1st?
Street's closed for another month. Why?
Next stop, prison.
But yeah, that's definitely something that I want to see from that Gotham Knights game is, I mean, it's going to be two-player, so it's not beyond the realms of disbelief that there's going to be, you know, character interaction, so I'm kind of hoping that your teammates kind of quip with each other a little bit. But granted, your other teammates will probably be in a party chat with you where you can quip away yourselves to each other, but it's just kind of not the same as developers actually putting in the extra time to get the actors to do some interactive combat lines.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hey, it's me. Let me know when you want to talk. Texting isn't talking? No, not that kind of over! Please say no, please say no. Huh. Okay. And not okay. What is there to figure out? Oh, you think?
I low-key love how his phone just sort of disappears. Like, where does he put it, you know?
You did it. Lee's off to the raft. The Devil's Breath is safe with Sable. How do you feel?
How do I feel? How much time do you have?
Not much. Heroics for you means paperwork for me. But I just wanted to say, good job.
Thanks, Yuri. I kinda needed that. All this time with Lee, I've been ignoring the city. Time to get back to being a friendly neighborhood Spidey.
Hey, that's not entirely true. I've been ignoring the city from the start of this playthrough. I take pride in the fact that I completely ignored the side missions this time around because I played them so many goddamn times. Like, don't get me wrong, some of the side missions in this are really, really interesting, but, I don't know, once you've played them a whole bunch, you kind of just don't want to go back to them, and I said at the start of this that I was just going to kind of do the main story. At least for now.
1079, we have an active bomb threat. Location is north of Houston. Over.
I'm gonna choose to ignore that and pretend I didn't hear anything.
Folks, you've no doubt heard about the riot at Empire State University. But this is not your usual toxic mixture of underage drinking and entitled millennials, and hormones run rampant. Authorities are keeping a tight lid on the situation, but my sources tell me the demons drug the students, turning them into deadly rage machines. What has become of our fair city, ladies and gentlemen, when we have to fear our own children, our neighbors, our husbands and wives? Be vigilant, be on guard, and keep a close eye on that barista with the man bun making your skinny latte, or you could be next!
But yeah, no, I'll be only kind of doing the main story for now. I might do all the side missions after I finished everything.
Reports of a bus being taken hostage. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Screw it, I'm here anyway.
Demand the release of the brothers.
But yeah, no, I will be even playing the DLC at some point, just kind of not now, because, I don't know, in all honesty, the DLC is pretty subpar compared to the main story, so I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't get my hopes up too much, you know. Like, frankly, I think I'd only really recommend the DLC to people who are kind of like,
I'm telling you.
I don't know, looking for just a little something extra after the main story, because the main story, without spoilers, it really does tie a nice little bow on everything that actually happens in this main story. Like, it gives like a really satisfying ending, and I just didn't get the same vibe at all from the DLC missions,
Okay,
just because
I think things are sort of under control. Maybe I should put in some Peter Parker time at the lab.
Because, like, I don't know, I guess it just kind of felt like padding, you know, I felt like I was paying for just total padding in the game. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say DLC ruins games. I feel like the way certain studios approach DLC can ruin games, because, like, when you look at the DLCs for Skyrim, like, that added a whole bunch of extra stuff to it, to the point where I actually play the game solely for the DLCs now, because the main story in that game, not gonna lie, pretty terrible. I got Skyrim on Switch recently. By recently I mean like maybe a couple months ago during a sale, and I still enjoyed the hell out of it, but the entire time that I was playing the main campaign, I was thinking to myself, man, I can't wait to get all this shit over with so I can comfortably play the DLC missions. So sometimes it can work out. It all depends on the studio, and Insomniac Games definitely knew what they were doing with the DLCs for this. But I don't know, I just don't think it landed very well, for me at least. I mean, I know some people who absolutely adore the Turf War story, and I can see why they would. It's a very well told story with very drawn out, padded gameplay.
Hello? Parker! Just in time to celebrate.
Celebrate? Wait. Where are the arms? Oh, wow. So cool. But how did you...
Intracranial neural network. Neurotransmission speeds under 1 nanosecond. Faster than signals travel inside the brain. Never mind to an external prosthesis. We did it, Peter. No one can take this away from us.
Amazing.
And your work on the neural web was the key.
But we haven't even tested it yet. There's so much we don't know.
It works beautifully. Come on, take a look.
Oh, cool.
This is impressive.
I'm actually probably someone in the minority of the fandom that actually thoroughly enjoys these.
Error, though.
I mean, for some playthroughs, I do turn them off completely.
Should be
but
an easy fix.
I don't know, they're kind of chill. They relax the hell out of me. I got to admit. I think I vaguely remember how to do this one. Okay. Oh, wait a sec. No, I fucked up. I have to minus it. Actually, what minus blocks do I have? Anyways, this will kind of give me an opportunity to run my math a bit, I guess. Actually, do I have any? Oh, no, okay. So I only have a -2, and I have to get the charge to 2. My charge is currently at 3. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I can give it a -1. For some reason, I was looking at the +5 at the top, and thought that I had a 5 charge. I'm very tired. I'm not gonna lie. I have not slept well.
See if that worked.
But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the
worse than I thought.
Yeah, the DLCs, it's fine. I just kind of wish there were a little bit more. There were more like character moments, you know. It felt very. I don't want to say rushed because, frankly, it does look like they put a lot of time and energy into it. I just feel like there were also some fine-tuning points that they could have benefited from, you know. Oh, wrong way around. There we go. So if I give that... Oh, fuck it, I'll just give it the highest one, and I'll just do the maths later on. I just need to work on the root for the time being. Because, like... Because, yeah, that pushes it up, and I have to go through that one anyways. Again, I'll just put a placeholder here. +2, I think, is what I put the last time I played this. Then again, that could have been for any of the puzzles at all. But yeah, no, like, the DLC definitely had a lot of heart. I just don't think we necessarily got enough of it. Because I think where this game's strength is the like the interactive moments that Peter just kind of has throughout his daily life in this. You know, he kind of oh, I forgot to take this out. There we go. I think I've got it.
Hope that stabilized it.
Because like, the point of Spider-Man is that he's supposed to be kind of someone that you can really, really relate to, and as someone growing up,
damn it, the spike is cascading. I don't know if I can fix this.
Like, as someone who's kind of grown up and is still kind of growing in the society that we're in, I can't help but feel somewhat of I don't know, I feel like I kind of relate to Peter in that, you know, he's in a position where he wants to move out and live his life and stuff like that, and he has moved out, but if he does move out, it's like, oh shit, rent prices in New York, am I right? You know? So it kind of opens up the whole problem of how do I maintain rent, how do I get like basic necessities, and I think a lot of people can kind of relate to that in this day and age. You know, like myself inclusive, like I'm lucky to have a roof over my head and all that sort of stuff. However, you know, there are some other necessities that I do kind of need to prioritize as, you know, a fucking person. As, like, the sole wage earner in my house at the moment. It's like, you have to juggle all of these things until you eventually... Oh, fuck. Let me get rid of that. You gotta juggle all of these things and also try and live your life. I mean, obviously Peter has the whole shit of, like, he's also Spider-Man, so he has that to juggle with that, and that's kind of what makes him interesting and, you know, above the relatability factor, because, you know, he's a superhero with, you know, superpowers and shit, so...
This is bad. Doctor?
You don't really get a lot of that in the DLC. He doesn't really have much struggles.
Doctor, I've found a potential problem.
Everything has problems if you look hard enough. But fortune favors the bold. It's time to show the world what we've done.
Otto, the neural web isn't isolating your motor neurons. It could be affecting other parts of your brain, your inhibitions, your mood. I just think we need some more testing.
We've done enough! For the first time in my life, I don't feel like a failure. I feel like me.
Otto, you're not a failure. But this could permanently damage your mind. Please.
Right. Right.
Don't worry. We're close.
I'll keep at it. I'll work out some bugs. Go. Go.
You sure you're okay?
Yes. Thank you, Peter. For everything.
We now take you live to Grand Central Terminal, where Mayor Osborn is about to address the media.
Martin Lee is now behind bars. When I make a promise to this city, I keep it. The people of New York will soon make a decision that could change the course of this city forever. So when you're casting your vote, remember what I've done. We are all safer now than we have ever been.
Liar! You have no idea what you're in for.
I mean, this, the fact that I bring it up during this scene actually helps me prove my point, is that we have loads of scenes like that throughout the main story of this game. And it showcases a lot of Peter's sympathy, his, you know, his compassion for other human beings who are close to him. Like, this guy, that's kind of just his boss. He could have just noped right out of there when the funding got pulled from the project,
check on
but
Miles.
he stuck around because it was something that he believed in.
Hi, Miles. I just wanted to see how you're doing with the news about Lee. Look, if you didn't want to work there anymore, May and I would understand.
I did want to quit when I heard. Then I remember what my dad used to say. A hero is just a guy who doesn't give up.
That's true, assuming he's doing the right thing. I got you that job. I'd hate for you to keep doing it if you think it's wrong.
Oh, the people here. Nothing Martin Lee did is their fault. They need help and I'm helping them. I think Dad would want me to stay. I think he'd be proud.
I know he would. And Miles, I'm proud of you too. Anytime you want to talk, just call.
Thanks, Pete. Gotta go. May just gave me a list of all the supplies to get. Alright, later.
And like, look, even like bits and pieces like that, he's looking out for a kid who's been in a similar situation to him from when, you know, his uncle got murdered, you know? So when you apply those factors to the main story, it creates a sort of
Congratulations,
familiar
Captain.
atmosphere.
You got the City Hall bomber.
We got it.
Tomato, tomato. My point is, you've been burning the candle at both ends lately. You should take a vacation.
I'm not exactly the tourist type. But once we've rounded up the rest of Lee's people, maybe I will. No planes, no suitcases, just uninterrupted sleep.
Oh, you are a party animal. But hey, whatever floats your cruise ship. Or doesn't. You've earned it.
And again, only furthering my point even more, like, this is a cop who pretty much owes him nothing, and he kind of owes nothing to her, yet they still check up on each other. There are very, very human moments in the game that open up interactions like that, and in the DLC, sorry, I keep kind of talking around myself, kind of keep getting distracted, sorry. In the DLC, you don't really have many of those moments. Like, yeah, he answers the phone and he's having conversations, but it doesn't really feel very... It doesn't feel as human as it does in this game, like in this part of the game, in the main story. It doesn't really feel as natural, and I think that's what kind of put me off. And the gameplay itself in the DLC is very dragged out. I'm just trying to be as vague as possible because I probably will still end up playing it
Control. What's the
for
status of our position in touchdown?
For my streams.
The Oscar under fire. It's the demon.
I just kind of wanted to do this one in particular because, like I said, it's set in autumn in New York. You know, it's getting close to Halloween. So, hey, screw it. It would have been fitting as hell if the Halloween party segment of this game happened in this particular part at this particular time, just because, I don't know. I just like Halloween. I mean, I like Halloween conceptually, not so much in practice, at least in my position.
Peter!
You okay?
I'm getting by.
I don't know how I feel about you running this place all by yourself.
And these people need help. If I lose a few hours of sleep, so be it.
So have you heard from Mr. Lee since...
No. But the Martin I know couldn't have done that. Whatever's become of him, that's not the one I want to remember. So, how are things with MJ?
Oh, it's, well, you know, she's, it's complicated.
Honesty. That's what got me and Ben through the rough patches.
You guys had rough patches?
Oh, sure. Especially when we were your age. So, are you honest with her? Does she know the real you?
Hey, turn it up. I want to hear this.
A spokesperson for the police has confirmed that this was the truck carrying the device used in the Grand Central Terminal attack.
Oh, it never ends. Peter?
But also, yes, going back to your comment from a while ago, sorry, I kind of went off on one. The Resident Evil 7 DLC is absolute gold, and if anyone is to get the
Captain
7th
Watanabe,
installment,
leave a message.
Yuri, where are
highly
you?
recommend it.
Call me when you get this. I just hope the Devil's Breath is still there. And still secure.
Speaking
Demons
of
got to
gold,
that truck.
I
This
would
just
highly
went from
recommend
bad
getting
to
the gold
catastrophic.
edition for Resident Evil 7, purely because, I mean, first of all, it's on sale right now, so what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, get the fucking game. But yeah, like, it's... The DLC for Resident Evil 7 was so well thought out, and at parts felt almost better than the main story. Like, that goes back to the whole Skyrim thing of the actual DLC missions or quests, whatever you want to call them, overshadowing the main story, which I won't get too into for Resident Evil 7, considering I will be playing it for Halloween. In fact, Halloween week I will be starting it and hopefully finishing it. I'm going to actually brave it in VR, to give me an excuse to polish that old thing off. So I'll be going through the main campaign, the Not a Hero DLC, and probably the Jack Baker one as well, if I have time.
Devil's Breath is gone, but we got even bigger problems.
Rikers?
We have to hurry. Hop on.
What happened?
It was a coordinated attack. Must have been planned from the outside. Every cell block is breached. We're minutes away from every prisoner and Rikers walking right up 5th Avenue.
What about the raft?
Should be okay. It's a supermax facility. Better security and a separate power grid.
Good. What about the Devil's Breath?
Sable's handling it.
Do you trust them?
Do I have a choice?
Uh-oh. You should have worn your seatbelt.
There were orphans in the back of that truck vehicle.
Take him out! Hurry!
I'm on it. Spider-Man!
Attention all seats. Lockdown procedures. Timber! All inmates return to your cells. Repeat, return to your cells. This is your last warning.
I think you guys need a little more plan in your escape plan.
Damn it! They got into the armory.
Is that bad? That sounds bad.
It means some of the inmates are armed with rocket launchers.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm on it. You guys go back to your cells and behave. We can forget this ever happened. Idea to bring rockets into a prison!
Come in. This is Sergeant Hansen. Anyone on this channel?
This is Captain Watanabe. Where are you?
Electrical access. Rooftop near cell block D. Trying to restore power. That you in the chopper?
Affirmative. What happened here?
No idea. The power went out, then all hell broke loose.
Hold tight. We'll get to you as soon as we can. There's an officer calling for help up there.
On my way.
Hey! It's Officer Hansen! Hey!
Someone's trapped behind that door.
Yes, a Halloween game night would actually be perfect. Especially, like, I recently found out that Mazzoni's delivers near my house. Or, well, to my house. It delivers to my neighborhood. I didn't know there was actually one nearby. This makes me very happy. So, yeah, I probably will end up just doing, like, a Halloween game night. Maybe not necessarily on Halloween for the Resident Evil stream, purely because, if I'm going to be streaming in VR, eating pizza kinda doesn't work. I'd have to literally have someone sit next to me and feed me. Although I do get like really weirded out in VR by like if my phone's in my pocket and it goes off, I will try to look at my phone through the VR headset and then I have to realize, oh wait, yeah, shit. I can't actually look at my phone. So I can't even begin to imagine what like trying to eat in that scenario would be like.
Gotta take them all out. Look out!
I mean, John, if you want to volunteer as
it can always get worse.
As pizza operator for that night in particular, you are more than welcome. Assuming Dublin's out of like mini lockdown again at that point.
Good work. Just a few left.
Looks like it hurt.
They're stealing a chopper.
Man, all I'm thinking to myself about right now is like going back to our last stream when I was thinking, hey, by Halloween this might have all blown over, I can help you make your Faramir cosplay, and I'm thinking now, just like, oh yeah, shit, it's Halloween in a couple of weeks and we're still in lockdown.
License and registration, please!
It's comical, really.
Okay, looks like things are somewhat under control.
I thought you said the raft was secure.
It was. Let's go.
Past tense.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out! Ah! Yuri!
I'm slipping!
Gotcha.
I would like to point out that once again, Yuri has stolen my shirt. I would very much like it back.
You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party! Just in time for the fire! Looks like we made parole, boys!
Electro? Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party. Everyone just quietly go back into your cell and lock the door behind you, okay? Please?
Well, I gotta say, that circuit breaker landed in a very convenient spot for me. But yeah, for the lead up to Halloween, I was actually gonna play Arkham Knight because that's actually set on Halloween night. So yeah, that's what I was gonna do. But then the more I thought about it, the more I actually thought playing Arkham Knight wouldn't have even been good for my mental health because that game actually, when I even kind of think about the story now these days, it actually kind of makes my blood boil.
Hi, Rhino! Hope you like surprise, Spider!
So, I don't know, I just kind of...
talking about?
I don't know, I've grown to really resent the story compared to what, like, all the other options they could have gone with.
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I put away in the last...
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Like, I won't even get too much into it now because even in the few seconds I was even kind of mentioning Arkham Knight, I was like, oh my god, Graham, fuck off. I annoy myself with my running commentary on Arkham Knight, so I can't imagine what that would be like for a fucking stream, to be honest with you. Like, at most I'd probably do challenge mode because it's the only part of that game, apart from like the DLC missions, that brings me any semblance of joy. And yet it still lives in my hard drive rent-free. Because, I mean, I can't deny the game mechanics in the game are very, very fun. I'd actually argue that they're actually more fun than this, even though this here is a blast, and I am getting my dose of serotonin greatly from this right now. But
come on, Spider-Man! I thought this was a chase!
Gotta stop this guy.
Ooh, controller. Thank you. My controller was not cooperating for a moment.
You can't stop me! But I'm flattered that you still try!
If you tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you! Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
But yeah, I think the gameplay runs a lot better in the Arkham games in general. But I think I just get more enjoyment out of this game in particular, just to kind of even bullshit my way through, I guess. Oh fuck, I think I lost Electro. Oh well. I'll probably have to restart the segment.
No!
Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that, I keep getting way distracted tonight. Again, sleeping pattern has not been great. Been finding it pretty difficult to get to sleep.
Stop this guy.
But, you know, it's fine.
You can't stop me! But I'm flattered that you still try!
Tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you! Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Yeah, I know what I was doing wrong now. I thought I was playing it smart by going low when the game actually physically, or sorry, by going high when the game literally needed you to go low.
Vulture!
Long time no see! We're going to have so much fun!
Sorry, no time to talk.
It's like they really want you to follow. Oh shit! They really want you to follow
I got the security cameras
Electro's
back online.
physical trail.
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped, including Martin Lee. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
This is nuts.
That's another thing that I like in this game a lot, is that you can actually get knocked out of the air. And they have, you know, an animation dedicated to when you get shot at a certain angle and you know, pivots a certain direction. But it gives you the opportunity to quickly press circle and recover. It is... Oh, it's just so well thought out. I forgot how much I love this game, honestly. I mean, not that I ever doubted my love for the actual full game in general, especially the main story.
Electro, stop!
There is a better way to do this, but I'm kind of half-assedly playing this right now, to be honest with you, because I'm kind of just enjoying the ride.
How do you like my new suit?
Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club.
Remember, he said not to kill him.
Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want
First and final warning. Stay out of our way. Each of you has a job to do. Your debts will be repaid when we're done. Go!
Also, not to be that guy, but if his face is, you know, dipping in and out of the water like that, face down, should totally be dead. I jest. He's Spider-Man. I'm not going to question the logic of something based on a dude who can stick to walls.
All these years. All these lies. It's over, Norman. Time to give them the truth.
report on the bioterror attack. As of this hour, the number of infected civilians is approaching half a million.
Fine.
There is still
Can
no
you,
update from the NBC
can you
on
pass
the
those
timetable
out for me?
Sure. But they are working around the clock on a cure for this deadly disease. The citywide quarantine is being heavily enforced by Sable International, who maintain tight security over all transit points. Throughout the city, police and Sable agents continue to battle with Rikers and Raft escapees. Meanwhile, Mayor Osborn has gone on record blaming Spider-Man for the prison break and citywide sickness, and branding him a fugitive. But he has yet to provide evidence. And many believe the mayor is just deflecting blame, since an exclusive report by the Bugle revealed that this disease originated in a secret, unregulated Oscorp laboratory here in Manhattan. Mayor Osborn insists that Oscorp is working with the NDC on an anti-serum, but has not provided any further evidence to support this claim.
Probably one of the best climax points of modern video games, honestly. Like, you kind of knew it was going to happen, but it doesn't take away from the fact that, it's not about the audience reaction, it's about Peter's reaction. We're looking at it through his eyes.
Need to get back to work.
Even though, like, us as fans know exactly what
Which means I have 192
Octavius was going to turn into.
Thanks for taking care of me.
It didn't in any way negate
the hard part keeping you hidden from Sables. They've branded you a priority
Peter's
target,
reaction.
you know.
I humbly accept the honor. What is happening to our city, Yuri?
I don't know. Feels like the end of the world. Maybe it is.
Now, here's the really cool thing about this part of the game. See all this? This literally aesthetically stays this
There's
way.
gangs of escaped prisoners banding together and taking over entire city blocks. Looting, strong-arming local residents, you name it.
I'll take care of him. What else you got?
The mayor told Silver Sable to do whatever it takes to find Lee and Octavius. So she's just rounding people up indiscriminately, holding them captive in bases around the city. I've even heard rumors of enhanced interrogation tactics.
You mean torture? Don't worry. I'm on it. This is our city, Yuri. It's time we take it back.
Great. My men are tracking the supervillains. I'll update you when we make progress. For now, do your best to stabilize the city.
Awesome. I can't wait to ignore all of this. No, but seriously, sorry, I cut myself off. I was trying not to talk over the cutscene. I just realized that I kind of was, so sorry about that if I made the cutscenes harder for people to understand. But hey, that's what subtitles are for, am I right? But yeah, this like the way the city kind of is right now. It kind of like right down to the ground. Like there's rubbish everywhere, and it looks kind of like dog shit. It fucking kind of stays this way until you actually start to clean the place up. Like obviously, like the smoke trails and stuff. I think that sort of like dies down after a couple of missions. But like when you go into street level and see that, you know, they've been kind of looted and rioted upon, and like certain rooftops are, you know, inhabited by like, you know, escaped prisoners and shit like that. They just fucking stay that way until you fix it, and I think that's a really great mechanic because like.
Peter, I've been trying to reach you all day. Are you okay? The prison break turned the city upside down overnight.
I'm fine, May. Staying safe. I'm more worried about you.
Oh no, don't you do that. Feast is the safest place in the city right now. Our sister locations uptown, not so much. But we're safe and secure down here.
Let's hope it stays that way. I'll stop by when I can, May. Love you.
You too, Peter.
Sorry, didn't want to interrupt May. But yeah, I think it's an amazing mechanic, and it really kind of... I mean, see, the thing is, I'm a bit desensitized to the whole urgency level right now, just because I've played this game so many times. I think this might be my 5th or 6th playthrough, you know? I've done it, I've completed it so many times that, you know, I'm kind of in a position where I can look at the crimes in progress and go, eh. But if I were to just kind of like do this as a casual playthrough on my own, kind of without anything being recorded or whatever, the game does a really fucking good job at giving the player urgency over the crime at hand. Like when you see the red danger symbol on your hood, you can go, oh shit, no, this is an actual person who needs my help, who might actually fucking die if I don't do anything. And then you think to yourself at the start of the game, man, that's really good. Like you can stop people from like getting mugged and shit in Central Park or just in the middle of the street. You can stop someone's apartment from getting broken into. And then you kind of feel a bit more responsible, which is kind of the theme of, you know, Spider-Man, you know, great power, great responsibility, all that sort of crap. But it actually kind of forces that upon you without you even realizing it. And it actually, I'm going to show you something really cool if I didn't before. If you press square in the map mode, it shows Twitter, right? And it shows people kind of talking about the shit, like the shit that you do. It talks about the, you know, even just little teeny tiny events from like stuff that you do. And I'm sure if you go like all the way down to the bottom someplace, it'll actually talk about all the times that I completely ignored crime in progress. But first of all, it makes New York feel just a little bit more lived in from other, you know, New York simulated games like GTA 4, which is, I know it's Liberty City, but it's totally
are back on the grid.
not New York, am I right?
My men need your help, now. Get to a vantage point in Midtown and I'll explain.
On my way. Is it Octavius?
No, 2 of his flunkies. Still searching for the doctor. I have to be honest. That one scares me. Might be the smartest supervillain I've ever encountered.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Hold tight, Captain.
It's like I'm able to kind of detach myself now because I'm trying to sort of play this in a semi sort of like movie kind of way for people to look at and enjoy on some level, while kind of having a bit of a commentary over it. And I hope I don't like talk over anything super important, so sorry if I do. It's just a bad habit.
Okay, Captain, got eyes on. Fill me in.
Rhino's assaulting the Upper West Precinct. Electro's at the Upper East. We need you to turn the tide. Head to either. They're both equally screwed.
Well, this one's closer, and that's what I do in real life. Go to the closest one and work my way back. Or work my way forward, I should say.
Peter, are you available? We need help at Feast's sister's site uptown.
The Veterans Center in Harlem. What's wrong?
Men from Rikers are demanding food and supplies. The staff are barricaded inside, but they need help. Miles and I are headed there to evacuate the staff.
Don't do anything until I get there, May. I'll meet you in Harlem. May sounds exhausted. Really hope she isn't sick. Need to help Yuri, then get to Harlem.
That's another thing I really like, is that it gives the player a sense of, oh shit, because Peter technically doesn't know May is sick. Like, yeah, he has his suspicions, like he stated there.
I'm nearing the Upper East Precinct.
Good. Electro and the demons are boxing my men in. The setup is complicated. You'll understand when you get there.
Yuri Watanabe, master of suspense.
Okay, so I think this is the Rhino one. I think it was Electro to the left and Rhino to the... Oh no, this is the Electro one. Never mind. I'm talking shit. Ignore me.
This isn't good. Transformers are charging the building, trapping the police inside. Yuri, complicated was an understatement. I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demons.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related needs.
Oh shit. I keep forgetting this place is so heavily guarded. Okay, that's one, or well, half of one. You still gotta destroy the fuck out of it. Because the first time I played this, I thought that oh, no, current mission, I was just circling around. Calm down. The first time I played this, I thought that when you lightly damage it like that, I thought that actually broke it. But you have to keep webbing it until it's destroyed completely, and you can't punch it out because it will hurt you. Really neat way to showcase like Peter's kind of, you know, weakness to electricity in this scenario because the suit isn't insulated. There we go. Because I mean, I know he has that insulated suit, but that's just aesthetic. In fact, they use it
network of energy transformers? Who does that?
Like they use it as a form of like charging electricity. Like it comes with like a power that shocks enemies.
Great. 2 left.
Oh shit. What difficulty am I on? I always forget. Am I on normal? Am I on hard? It's all the same really. In this scenario. So I'm kind of just looking at how much health I lose when I get hit.
It can't be easy to fly like that.
What am I on? Because frankly, I cannot remember.
Obscure scenario? So many questions.
Okay, I'll circle around this way, and I think this is the last one left in anyway, so it shouldn't be a huge problem. He says while having a huge problem. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's one. Oh, yeah, there's one on the ground too. Never mind. I forgot of it. Okay, back to normal weapon, I guess, considering I don't have many more impact ones. Or can I? You know what? I'm gonna experiment a little. I'm gonna try something new, and hopefully live to tell the tale. I have never used a web grenade on any of these things. I want to see, legitimately, does it do anything? Oh god, I'm about to die.
Oh, fuck, it did work! The police are free, but demons aren't backing down. Need to lend a hand.
Aha! Back to full health, bitches.
Oh, are you allergic to webbing? Wait, I just remembered. I don't care! Yuri, your men are safe. What's next?
Get to the Upper West Side. We're trying to shelter civilians, but Rhino isn't making it easy.
He never does. On my way.
But anyway, what was I going back to say?
the voicemail.
Oh,
Pete.
never mind.
Hey, Pete. Hey, May wanted me to call you. Things in the Veteran Center are not good. Convicts are trying to break down the doors. Mary Jane's here, but we're getting people out of the basement. We need more help. I hope you can get here soon.
I need to finish with the precincts fast and get to Harlem.
But yeah, I was saying that the game really gives a very good, it gives the player a really big push to actually try and help the people if you're playing casually, honestly. And then when it turns into like a physical manifestation of, you know, needing to take care of everything, like look around, then that's kind of where it becomes very interesting, you know, because it makes you think, okay, shit, I'm actually making the city look cleaner piece by piece just from doing my part, you know? It is very good visual storytelling.
Yuri, Rhino's on the move, but former guests of Rikers are laying into your police barricades. I'm gonna even the odds.
Do it. If those barricades fall, the people inside are done for.
Sorry, no autographs, but I will kick you in the face! I've never seen Rhino walk away from a fight like this. He must be working on orders from Dr. Octavius, making quick hit and runs on the city's emergency response teams.
It's like, they make you go through this whole city and look at its beautiful landmarks and see all New York kind of has to offer, and they kind of like, they really do a great job at fucking it up later on here. It's like the city's a wreck right now. There's, you know, there's garbage everywhere. There's, as Sean says there, like a jailbreak going on. There's just so much going on, and I don't know, it makes you kind of look to get it back to how it looked at the start of the game, when you want it to be clean and you want it to be, you know, aesthetically pleasing to the eye, and man, it just does such a good job at like visually representing the shit you need to do. Well, that was embarrassing. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pause and take a short break here because I have to let the dog out. I will be right back. Okay, I have returned and I have brought grapes. Sorry, just getting set back up.
I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm on it. One route clear.
We gotta break this building down.
You, sir, have not been very neighborly. Mr. Rogers would be very upset with you.
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpacks? I thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks. Guys, we're on the same team. Please wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
Sorry, one sec. My dog kind of hates my phone, and that's what I'm using to see comments right now. Puppy, please, can I have that back? Thank you. Thanks, buddy.
Pacified? Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
Aha! The enemies start to get progressively more tricky. The game kind of starts throwing more and more kind of weird enemy types at you. So Silver Sable is now not on your side, and her thugs can, or her mercenaries can fly now. So that's neat. One thing that I would kind of say that I was slightly disappointed by is that you're pretty restricted in the combat
now to mop up the rest of the Rikers escapees
in the air. Although they seem to be kind of fixing that for the Miles Morales game coming out for PS5. He seems to be a little bit more aerodynamic. I don't know. Maybe the game just plays quicker because it's a new console, a new generation, all that sort of crap.
Yuri, precinct is secure. And I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Guess so. Okay, I need to sign off for a bit. Call me if things go south.
Will do. And thanks. You've given us a fighting chance.
Okay. Need to hustle to Feast's sister site in Harlem and help May.
Peter, thank God. We need you at the Veterans Center. Where are you?
I got held up. Are you okay? What's happening?
The convicts started a fire. We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped inside. I'm trying to find a way into them, but the fire's spreading so fast.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this. Damn it. Move it, Pete. Move!
Attention Sable teams. Need immediate sitrep on the status in Bloomingdale. Traffic control point secure. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Peter, fire and rescue's on the way. I found a fire escape that'll get me...
MJ, stay back! I don't want to have to rescue you too.
Peter, don't be crazy. Wait for help.
Too late.
May! May! Here! We're over here!
I got you.
Hang on!
Ow! Hey, man, you alright?
Get to the window!
It's too far.
Hold on!
Just brace yourselves!
Is May okay?
Everyone is safe.
MJ, if it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been...
As dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
That's smart.
Hey. I'm sorry I screwed things up. It's just hard being the one who always gets saved, you know? Sometimes I want to do the saving.
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Always.
Hey. So I didn't know if, you wanted sparkling or flat or spring or mountain spring. So I got one of each. Am I interrupting?
No. MJ, Ms. Watson, and I were just talking strategy.
Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
God, I love Miles.
Of our help.
All right, well, call the play, coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me. We need to keep that place and the people there safe.
All right, you got it. What are you gonna do?
Gang of costume nutjobs is taking the city apart piece by piece. Time I return the favor.
All right. Hey, wait, how do I call you? I mean, you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
Ms. Watson can give you my number. Good luck, team.
You have his number. Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
I love how they spawned me here, thinking that I would totally have done this
City
by now.
feels a little more under control. Miles is watching Feast. Yuri, this place is full of fist guys with suspicious bulges. Guns! I'm talking about guns, obviously.
I think I might have just glitched the game by not doing the side
City
missions.
feels a little more under
there we go.
control. Miles is watching Feast. MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto and stopping whatever he has planned. Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern is sick.
I might be able to turn something up. Let you know what I find.
You know what I like about you, kid? You're always getting better.
Gee, thanks, creepy stalker guy.
You can call me Taskmaster.
Because you keep leaving me tasks? That's kinda on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
What's in it for you?
I get to watch and learn.
Well, gonna ignore that. Can't do the boss battle if I don't do the grunt work beforehand.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can...
Boop.
Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
Okay, I will politely ask you guys to bear with me because I kinda suck at these puzzles, even though they are quite relaxing, not gonna lie. One of these, and I think it's this one. No, never mind. It has to be a 3 one. Oh, hey, there we go.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
I need the one that goes upwards, so I think I need to follow it this way. Or not. Never mind. Oh, wait. Yeah, this seems a bit suspicious.
Wrong direction.
Well, never mind.
You hear when it happened? No, I was up on 126. It was crazy. People getting crammed.
Okay, yeah, that seems a bit more suspect. That's gotta be one that goes upwards, so it yeah, there we go. I didn't see it against the neon.
Vapor trail heads up that building.
You know, I feel kind of sorry for New Yorkers having to maybe replace their windows just from Spider-Man running up and down them all day.
Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody.
I still can't believe that they're actually remastering
Must be some way to hit the lights.
Because in all honesty, it already looks so aesthetically pleasing. Graphically, I wouldn't change a single goddamn thing. Oh wait, yep. Electronic webs.
Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
But yeah, man, they're actually, they are remastering this for PS5 for the Miles Morales game coming out. It's going to be part of, like, the Ultimate Edition bundle, although I think you can buy it on its own as well, but frankly, I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, yeah, I gotta turn on the ultraviolet light. Hang on. Or do I? Yeah, that's an ultraviolet light. And do I just turn it on directly? Oh, wait, yeah, no, I'm dumb.
UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on.
Power.
There we go.
That's better.
Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus?
One second, I gotta mute my mic to sneeze. Sorry.
Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian. Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man.
We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great! Okay, talk soon, MJ!
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork is beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like
Yeah, this boss fight's a little tricky, so bear with me. I probably will die a couple
Electro.
times.
You really grew in prison, didn't you?
Me! You're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
Phew! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship!
Sorry if I go quiet. It's kind of one of those situations where I do need to somewhat concentrate. Oh, that didn't work.
His guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him.
But yeah, there was actually a lot of controversy recently regarding the new remaster for the game. Because they actually changed the face models of Peter.
I must break you.
And naturally, the internet did not like it.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it?
A vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
Nothing more than luck.
Oh, did not mean to press that.
Need to catch my breath. Take over, Electro.
No problem, Pete.
Well, that worked about as well as I thought it would. Oh, I keep forgetting I turned off quick turn on quick time buttons.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, we got this.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately. Miss me, now you got me. You know what? Forget I said anything.
Oh, crap. He's a little bit slow on that one.
Looks like that hurt! Won't do that again!
Not even close, Max. As usual. One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many! Tonight will be your last waltz!
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna die at least twice.
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath.
So yeah, as I was saying, there was actually a lot of controversy regarding the new face model for Peter. Apparently they had to change it to, they had to like recast their face model to accurately capture, or accurately convey like Yuri Lowenthal's motion capture. And so naturally the internet reacted about as mature as you'd expect.
Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, that's another cool thing, is from here on, for the next little while, Spidey is basically hunted by, like, you know, either Sable with sniper rifles, or, you know,
We have ordered a crowd of civilians to
escaped
disperse
inmates
and are
also
detaining
with
those
sniper
refusing
rifles.
to comply.
But yeah, while I mean, so yeah, naturally the internet took to it.
Check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.
But yeah, sorry, the like the internet did not take to it very well, like at all. And while I mean, I do prefer the face model that they used in this game, because currently, in the remaster's current build, Peter just looks kind of too young. Like, he looks like he could be in high school when he's supposed to be mid to late 20s. At least here, you know. He's not a bad face model, the new guy.
Scorpion. Better take a closer look.
Think that Okay, I'm gonna be honest, the reason that I kind of don't really like the new face model is because he kind of looks like the school shooter character from 13 Reasons Why, and I find it very off-putting.
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that... a sea of poison? Can't be! This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with.
So yeah, like legit, if you look up new Spider-Man Insomniac face model and school shooter kid from 13 Reasons Why, they look very, like, they look very alike. They look too similar for me to be comfortable with it. But also,
okay. Should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin, so I can create an antidote.
I'm also trying to bear in mind that this isn't the final build of the game for the remaster. There's still a lot of work that they need to kind of do, I guess. There's still a lot of shit that needs to be hashed out for that remaster as it is, so I'm not gonna like slate it or anything, cause you know, not that much of an asshole, at least I don't think so. But yeah, I think it's just really weird because the actual face model in real life looks like he could legit be Peter Parker. You know, straight up.
Hallucinogenic neurotoxin.
I'd cast him in the live action
create
movies.
Nightmares that my body thinks are real.
If we already didn't have one,
I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season.
Because I guess I just think that for the current build of the remaster that they're kind of showcasing lately with that face model, they really should have waited until all the kinks were roughed out, because the face model,
there's the greenhouse.
Digital version of the face model does not look like the person
inside the greenhouse
it's based on, I guess, at least not all the way. Because if you look at the face model in real life, he, like, sweet Jesus, he's a dead ringer for like a certain version of like comic book Peter Parker. At least in recent days, anyways. Like, I would argue that the Peter in this build of the game looks a lot more like the classic comics, I guess, just with longer hair.
Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going.
There's the Eclipta alba.
Is that good?
I know it'll buy me time, but I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, brain.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling just fine.
Scorpions? How'd you get this number?
Always asking those interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you. just a fever dream that you're dying for.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Big talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing painkillers.
There's the research station. We need that atropine. Atropine's right.
Is that resident shape?
Atropine's gone. Oh, not again.
But yeah, like regardless of the new face model,
You're too late.
Whether people like
Just
it
as
or
you were
not,
too late
they're
to help
gonna have to get used to him because that's gonna be the face model that they'll be using for future games.
It
So.
is me. The me polite society that I did. The parts of myself I suppress. But you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear.
What the I pressed the button, goddammit. But yeah, no, regardless of face model or not, people are gonna need to fucking get used to it and get their heads out of their asses and, like, I don't know, I guess just get over it a little bit.
Let me try.
Because
I want nothing.
so long as Yuri Lowenthal is playing Spider-Man in these Insomniac games for as many games as they're gonna make, this new face model is gonna be, you know,
You bring
standard.
nothing but pain.
So naturally,
Stop! I'm not giving up on you.
I mean, here, I hate change as much as the next guy, but like,
Just talk
it's a bit ridiculous.
I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing me, suffocating me.
What I wanted to
do. No, I will let my genius shine on its own.
Oh yeah, no, this little level is very, very well designed. I
A
thought.
rat in my own lab. To think I called you a friend.
I am your friend, Otto. Please. I've always supported you. I always will.
Supported me by selling my ideas to Norman, by sabotaging my greatest works. Don't think...
There it is. The atropine.
Like, this level's so trippy, they clearly took a leaf out of the Arkham Asylum Scarecrow book. I mean, from those levels of the game where you're going up against Scarecrow, but you're actually Batman with, like, fear toxin in the system. I mean, it's the same principle, and a lot of people bitch about that in this, but, like, here, games share ideas all the time, and no one gives a fuck, so I don't see why this should be any different. Like, when first-person shooters started using aim-down sights, that was revolutionary, and all of a sudden most first-person shooters started using that, and no one actually cared, because it was fun, you know? So, like, this is a blast right now. I mean, I'm just swinging through, like, a really fucked up version of New York, and there's goddamn, like, scorpion tails popping out of it. Like, that's just good times for me, like that. Like, there's just so much of this that I just really think is awesome.
Made it. Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote. Finally.
I think not. You're in my domain. You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault.
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still. I'll show you.
Just trying to hit him isn't working. That gave me an opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Like, this whole level to me, sorry, I keep getting ahead of myself. This whole level to me is just, it's pure comic booky goodness. It's just, it aesthetically looks pretty great. It's a lot of fun to play. And honestly, if you're on the fence still about getting this game, please, like, honestly, give it a chance. Even if you're gonna wait for the remaster. In fact, at this stage, I'd probably, if you haven't played it yet, I would wait for the remaster. Because, purely for the fact that you won't need to kind of, like, do the whole, getting used to the new face model thing that the rest of us kind of would normally have to. Because a lot of people's main complaint, and I kind of get it to an extent, is that they got used to this version of Peter's face, and
gotta get rid of him.
I don't know, like they, I mean, I've gotten pretty used to it as well, and I quite like his features. You know, he looks like the Peter I grew up reading, I guess, to some degree. Maybe like, you know, without glasses or whatever. But you know, if you're gonna get the game, yeah, sure, wait for the remaster. Fuck it, it's gonna be faster load times anyways, and it, like, honestly sounds like it's gonna be a blast. And I fucked up. Like, I'm probably not gonna get the remaster, at least not straight away. I'll probably just get, like, the Miles Morales game, and then eventually upgrade to the Ultimate Edition as a DLC, because I want to get the physical version of the game. So, there's... right now, there's pretty much no point in me getting the Ultimate Edition, because, well, first of all, I don't have a pre-order footing for the PS5, so there's really no fucking point. But also, on top of that, I just like this version of the game a lot. I'm probably, like, I don't want it to just, like, suddenly sit in the corner gathering dust because I have a shinier new version of it. But hey, if you haven't played this game before and you want the shiny new version of it, by all means, man, get the shiny new version, because, like, if that's gonna be your first impression of the game, it might as fucking well be, you know, like, go all out, treat yourself. Although if it turns out to be like a Return to Arkham City, Arkham Asylum sort of situation, yeah, maybe go back and downgrade. I mean, I can't see into the future, I can't tell you that the remaster is going to be great, but I would probably recommend it because Insomniac seem to be on top of it.
Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the equipment I need.
Man, Yuri Lowenthal is just an expert goddamn voice actor. He's slowly, I say slowly, he's very quickly becoming one of my favorites.
Finally. I'm running out of time. I think I did it.
Like, I put him up there with Matt Mercer.
Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.
But for clarification, I probably will. I will be getting a PS4 or next gen console eventually because like Resident Evil 8's coming out, and this is low-key become
poison out of my system before
sort of a Resident Evil channel at this rate.
Good time to go on patrol.
Like I only kind of started playing this as a break from Resident Evil on the channel. I mean, I'd played the game before. Purely, I guess, because I kind of needed a break from the Resi games, but I will be getting RE8, and I will be streaming it, and on top of that, I would be getting a next-gen version of the game. I mean, they haven't confirmed that it's going to be coming out on PS4 anyways. I mean, they said that they're trying. They mentioned at TGX. I was keeping up to date with the information at that convention, or, well, talk show, really. Digital Expo, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Hey, mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you? When is it okay to give up on a friend?
Oh, wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable, though. Man, the high-minded, generous part of me wants to say never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew was still in there or not. If he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
Mature adult relationships, everybody take notes. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, no, Resident Evil 7, or 8, will be hopefully coming out on pre-gen systems if anyone is feeling reluctant to upgrade. I'm personally not, I can't wait for the next generation. I mean, part of me wishes that the life cycle of this one would last just a little bit longer, but technology moves really fast these days, you know. I mean, I know people are, I'm already gonna see the fucking comments, oh, get a gaming PC, it'll save you so much in the long run. Yeah, it'll save me so much in the long run, but I also don't have space for a gaming PC. And not only that, but, like, yeah, it might save me money in the long run. It's not money that I
Sable
have
resolves the chase with a minimum of civil rights violations.
And also, I kind of just like the novelty of the buzz around getting a new console and getting something that is just purely dedicated for games. Like,
those seem dangerous.
Dude, I don't know any people who have viruses on their PlayStation. Actually, wait, no. I know one because he tried watching porn on it. But, like, first of all, that was a him problem, and that was just fucking stupid.
I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire.
I mean, not to kink shame anyone, but why on your PlayStation, man? Like, you know, phones exist, or whatever, like, in phones, laptops. There are plenty of ways to get your fucking rocks off, but, like, not on your PlayStation, man. So yeah, I don't know anyone with fucking console viruses, but I do know many people with gaming PCs that have slowed down over time because viruses, people hacking them, people like over-installing and slowing their system down. Like, there's a whole bunch of variables that come with getting a gaming PC that I'm just kind of not arsed with, to be honest. Like, even when it comes to transport, I mean, I don't want to fucking live in Ireland forever, but I'm also not gonna pay an astronomical amount of money to send my fucking €3,000 gaming PC over to Japan or wherever I end up, you know, where I can just put a PlayStation in my suitcase and go, you know?
How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
Now, this segment, fuck the haters, this is one of my favorite segments of the game.
Quiet. So much for a milk run. How did a bunch of convicts even do this? Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head made when the big guy hit him?
Need to distract him. Hacking app should work.
All because he made one stupid crack about the guy's suit. Freaking intense.
Dude's got issues, man. Big ones.
Should be able to hop that wall. Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy.
You see the way he came through here? The guy's like an animal. Both of them are.
Gauze,
But they're on our side.
iodine, no antibiotics. I need to keep looking.
You two, get over here! All right, already.
I can't express enough just how fucking tense I felt the first time I played this segment. Like, when I first got the game on release, oh my god. I mean, obviously I know now, after playing this like so many times, I know how the stealth sections kinda work. I still suck at them, for the most part, even though I prefer stealth segments to most of the things.
More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so, after like, after maybe 6 or so playthroughs of the game, I kind of know where these stealth segments are a little bit broken. You know, like you can actually realistically walk by all of these without even turning on the hacking app.
Gotta be somewhere.
Which I have done before, I just kind of don't want to tempt fate live.
What the hell?
Oh boy. Better not try to short us.
I'm starting to think I probably shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. No bueno. Don't want to get sniped. Thank you very much.
Hey, who's there?
Okay, that should do it. But like, nothing beats the tension of the first time you play this segment. It's
more supplies.
It's almost like, not like a horror movie, but it's just kind of scary, and you're kind of about to see why. I don't really want to spoil it for you too much.
Amoxicillin. Perfect. That is a damn large man.
Okay, so the gameplay when you're playing a Spider-Man against bosses, it's fairly basic. You see a guy, you punch a guy because you're fucking Spider-Man. But here, you're powerless. You can't actually attack him. You just have to fucking deal with it.
I apologize. My associate
that's what I find scary about it.
Inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Did not need to see that.
See, because you're looking at it through miles. Like, those guys are larger than life right now, and he is scared, you know?
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Now, again, I will ask you to politely bear with me, as this segment, even now, gets me stuck a lot.
I will have fun with your face. Come out, and I promise not to crush.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Because, like, there is a sequence to how Rhino moves around, and I can't for the life of me remember it. So, I think a lot of this is tricking him into breaking stuff so I can move by. Like, you know, right there. But frankly, I just can't remember a lot of his sequence, which does bug me. I would like to be able to get through the sequence a little faster. Oh shit. Yeah, see, I've already lost. Okay, so I need to wait there a little longer. Like I said, this is going to be a slow burn, guys. If anyone needs to pee, or you want to get like a hot chocolate swaddled up in a blanket, now might be your time, because this might actually take a while.
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your face. Come out, and I promise not to crush.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Okay, so you gotta let him go by, and he's gonna stop, and he's gonna look in this general direction for a second to make you kind of tense. Does a great fucking job. Because even now, I can feel myself getting a little warmer. I think that might just be like second-hand memory from playing this the last time. Is there anything I can hack? No, shit. Alright, well he's gonna loop back around, so I might as well nope him. Okay, he's changing his sequence. Oh no, he's not. He's gonna turn back in 3, 2, 1. Cool. And now I can dip around this way. I forgot where I'm able to actually hide though. Do I head this way? Do I jump up on something? I always get turned around on this map and I just can't for the life of me remember what I'm supposed to be. Do I climb on this? No. Shit. Okay, hang on. I believe I have fucked myself. Oh yeah, by the way, pro tip. I say pro tip, I'm shit at this. If you hold down L2 to go into the hacking app, it just kind of raises your depth of field. Like, see, I let go of it there and I see jack shit, and now I can kind of see a little bit further around the corner. I don't know, it just kind of helps me get a vague idea of where he is. I think he's right around the corner. Now, I've either got to wait him out for him to break something, or I have to hack something in order to trick him into breaking something. I know I have to climb somewhere. I just... did I hop back down here? Okay, well that was fucking close. Okay, yeah, so that's the tunnel that I was already in. And now I do not know where he is. Can I raise my depth of field this way? No, I can't. Yeah, I can see what you mean. You see, I grew up on Splinter Cell and MGS. At least the second Metal Gear anyways, not the first one. To be honest with you, I've only ever seen playthroughs of the first one. I've never played it in person. Okay, fuck, where is he? Okay, yeah, running. But yeah, I can see how they would be hit and miss for people. It's just because I legit grew up on that sort of stuff. So I find it, I don't know, I find it all very enjoyable. Fuck, I think he comes down this way now in a minute. Unless I can... Okay, cool. That works to my benefit. Where the hell do I climb? I know I'm supposed to get on top of something here, but I can't for the life of me. Oh god, yep, I remember. Do I? No. Yeah, no, yep, here we go. No, I'm an idiot. Oh god, I'm so dumb. There we go. And now he breaks that. Yeah. Okay, I think I've checkpointed here at the very least. Alright, he's gonna have a bit of a hissy fit, throw a tantrum.
My patience.
Can I hack him? Uh-oh, oh yeah, no, I'm supposed to move forward straight away. Never mind. Yeah, I know where I've gone wrong. But yeah, like, I don't know, I just love stealth games. Like, this is by no means a stealth game. The stealth segments in this game, I'd actually go so far to say they aren't as good as most stealth sections in most AAA games. Okay, I think we can camp here for a second. It's Max's turn, can I, yeah, I'm gonna try slip by him. Okay, shit, that worked. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a different way to do that, but you know what? I'm not gonna question it. But yeah, no, I can see what you mean about stealth sections. I don't know, I just love them. Like they're so tense.
Gotta be getting close to the exit.
Like they're tense, they're enjoyable for me. They kind of make me think a little more. Like, especially the ones that kind of make you plan your route. Like Metal Gear Solid, not Ground Zeroes. What was the fucking Phantom Pain? Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain really made you. First of all, it allowed you the
that container. That's my exit.
it gave you the ability to kind of actively seek out. Oh, I think I fucked myself. Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain really allows the player to plan their route into a place for the purpose of infiltration. And
There, that container. That's my exit.
like you can go through like so many different strategies to
getting
infiltrate a
clear the
building. Like, you know, rescue hostages and stuff like that. It was just very, very well thought out. So if anyone is in any way a fan of stealth games, play MGS5 stealthily, and I promise you will have a very good time.
I hate Jason Goose!
Okay, I only failed that like what, 3 times? 4? Like once you got his pattern down, it's not too hard. I'm just incompetent and inept.
Get off me! Just give us the wallet! Give it us, man! Help!
Hey, leave him alone!
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh! Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
Miles? Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
That child is my spirit animal. I have emotionally adopted him.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles.
But you see what I mean about, like, the city streets? They're gradually just getting more and more fucked up. It's so cool.
Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
Hey, MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains.
we could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
Real talk though, if I ever return to New York, I really, really want to visit Staten Island. I didn't really get to see a lot of the city when I was there, because I was only there for like 3.5 days. And then, you know, time difference is a factor when you land, but like, really nice city. I found the people super nice too, really helpful when it came to directions, which is great for someone who's as directionally fucking inept as me. Because like, I mean, obviously I did all the touristy sort of stuff when you go to New York, you know, you see you see Times Square, which is brilliant, by the way. It's just really aesthetically pleasing. You know, you see, you know, Statue of Liberty. Ellis Island was super nice. I mean, not nice, but it was very informative. The museum there is a blast. Like, they have visual exhibits. They have, like, it's like a cinema, and you get to see little teeny tiny snippets of documentaries of how, you know, immigrants came across on like coffin ships, basically, which, for those who don't know, mean they would get on those boats not knowing if they would live to see America by the time they got there. Very interesting. The tour guides there, super, super nice. I don't know what they're doing right now.
Pick on someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, folk.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up?
Okay, the hitbox for this boss fight can be a little bit tricky. Frankly, it's kind of a pain in the ass, and it's my least favorite boss fight in the whole game. But hey, Spoderman. But yeah, like someday I really do want to go back to New York when the world's less fucking crazy.
So what's the end for these particular moves?
Freedom! True freedom! No more feud! No more Rhino!
Sorry, gotta concentrate just a little.
Be thankful, fool. Without you,
no one ever accused me of thinking too much. Actually, wait, no, they have. Never mind.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't beg him to give up?
Crap. See what I mean? The hitboxes. I mean, that wasn't even the hitbox, that was my depth of field, but
like an old married
normally
couple, you
they're
two.
very particular. Please run. I'm begging you to run. Mind over pain, mind over pain, mind over pain.
So you guys in
Just get
Octavius,
him
huh?
to run through the
You have a name yet? The Scary Six? Dirty Half Dozen? Owl House.
The we murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a fight. Hey,
Darkin, please, you embarrass yourself.
If I could just get rid of Rhino, because in all honesty, he's the tricky one. Scorpion, he's a piece of piss.
Gotta get Scorpion on the ground. Gadgets might help.
Yeah, no, working on it, Pete.
Get him, you idiot! Get him! Drop down the health rock!
Guys!
Shit, that was my bad.
To go around.
Poor timing. Never use the cinder block thingy on it. Oh god, that's what. Never mind. Well, I'm probably gonna die, but at least I have a strategy.
Rhino's getting his suit removed. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Money. Gargan has no prison. He fights for profit. Untrue. I'd rip Spider-Man's face off for free. The money.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
A very rich man.
Oh, Scorp, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you going to do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up? Yes, Gargan, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two.
I was curious to see if that would just work straight out, but no, that does not work on Scorps. Worth a try.
So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about it? We murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blanket. Hey. Gargan, please, you embarrass yourself.
Well. Shit.
Gargan, what are you doing? Playing patty cake, you idiot! Help me! Get him, you idiot!
Yeah, a little bit of a delay for me, sorry.
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go
Sleep
around!
deprivation does not help either. Okay, thought I dodged.
Rhino's getting his suit removed. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Money. Gargan has no prison. He fights for profit. Untrue. I'd rip Spider-Man's face off for free.
Ah. Okay, I can't believe that worked.
Why? We failed because of you, Gargan. You don't know the pain this suit can cause. Try it, Red Menace. Hell, maybe I'll just pull you out of the suit myself.
Starting to feel like I don't even need to be here. You guys want to sort this out yourselves?
Damn, the annoying part was I think that was the last part for Rhino. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna try and take out Scorpion first, purely on the grounds that I think he's the easier one to take out, or at least incapacitate.
You know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up? Yes, Gargan, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two.
It's like Scorpion's easy, you just gotta web him up and then beat the shit out of him. Rhino's the tricky one just purely because his hitbox is super awkward and my sense of timing is, shit, you know?
So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about we murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blanket? Hey, Gargan, please, you embarrass yourself. Get him, you idiot! Get him! Come down and help, Rock!
Guys, please! Plenty of them to go around!
Impact webbing. Or would that be too slow for him?
Get me out of here! Be a man, goddammit! Be yourself! Pathetic Gargan! I will squash bug myself!
See, like, Scorpion goes down, like, again, Glassjaw. Rhino, a little harder. I mean, he's easier to anticipate
We could just
because
stop
he
now,
has
you
a
know.
pattern.
I won't tell anybody.
But again, hitbox.
There is fun in that!
Boom.
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
Oh, sorry.
Failed? Yes, you freak show! Ah!
A little forged together time might help you boys learn to play nice. All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Yeah, even the Miles bit kind of reminds me of the cave troll from
State
Lord of
and
the
federal
Rings.
databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sable's men. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Okay, once I get to this next part, I'm gonna call it a night. Because I just don't want to wake anyone up, to be honest with you.
Now reports are coming in that Martin Lee, along with exhibiting freakish abilities like those of you-know-who, has lately seemed to display almost a split personality. This is hogwash, and a clear attempt to evade justice for his crimes. Only a fool would believe that he's Mr. Positive one moment, helping the poor with a smile, then suddenly he's Mr. Negative, blowing up, wait a minute, Mr. Negative. That's gold, Jared. Gold, trademark it, stat. As I was saying, folks, Martin Lee's evil side, or as everyone is now calling him, Mr. Negative, has been revealed as the culprit for the City Hall bombing.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, like I kind of just don't want to keep anyone up for whatever reason, and my puppy is actually starting to fall asleep and snore, so I'm gonna activate this next cutscene, and then I will sign off.
Situation in Yorkville. Demons are firing on TCP Bravo. Need backup.
I will try and do this again sometime soon. Can't make promises just because I kind of just did this on a whim today, to be honest with you. Like the Resident Evil thing is still planned for the end of the month, but I don't know. I kind of want to lead up to the Spooktacular, and I kind of just hadn't been really in the mood to stream lately. I mean, I don't fucking do this for a living. I just do it whenever for fun. So, alrighty. So yeah, see you next time.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it. Excuse me. The lobby seems pretty busy. Is everything okay?
Residents have been asked to temporarily vacate their units while Sable International performs a security sweep.